It's spring. I got my peppermint growing. So exciting. So I've got my 3 different types of peppermint. I've got chocolate peppermint, I've got spearmint, and I've got just straight peppermint. And they're all wonderful. I use them all for our summer iced tea, which is so nice. And like you can really taste the difference when you use them in a tea as opposed to when you use dry leaves. So I often will use some dry leaves, and then I also take a few sprigs of the leaves on here once they're bigger. They're too tiny right now, but they're just babies. But yeah, make tea, make some peppermint tea just with the bags, and then just take a few sprigs of these, break them up, bruise them in your fingers, and stick them in there, and you get the extra pepperminty oils in there, and you can really taste the difference. It's amazing. And also down here we have our chives growing, and they look very happy. And they've got a little clover and moss growing underneath, which is good. Oh, and you can really smell it. Oh, it's wonderful. Here's some rosemary that I got from Winco a while back. I still need to put some extra soil in here. I'm gonna get some from behind the barn, so we have some good goat manure for it. But it's doing really good, and oh, just rubbing my hands out like this on it, it smells amazing. It really releases those oils. And over here, I'm really excited here. This little teeny tiny baby is Lavender. Doesn't look like much right now, but basically last year I pretty much gave up on growing any lavender because I kept planting the little heirloom seeds and they would either die as soon as they were exposed to the elements, or they wouldn't grow at all. So finally I just dumped the last bunch of the seeds into the soil and just put it on our back patio over the winter. And then a couple months ago I noticed a little bit of green growing. I was like, oh, it's probably just a weed. And then today, sure enough, there was a weed. It was like that big, taking up space, but I pulled that out carefully. I found this little guy growing, and looking at the leaves, it looks like we're gonna have lavender. I'm so excited. And so I'm very, very happy about that. Looks like we might be having another little one starting right next to it. And I just had this sitting outside all winter long thinking the seeds were dormant and not going to do anything, but they're growing! Yay! So excited. So yeah, this starts for my potted gardens this year. I've got chives, rosemary, and hopefully soon lavender. And we've got our 3 types of peppermint. Very excited. I'm going to be talking to Grandma about what we need to do to get the garden going for this year too, figure out what we want to grow. And yeah, anyway, I just wanted to show you guys there's hope. Winter is almost over. We have spring coming finally. And I am so excited to see these things keep growing. Talk to you later.